well with that talent in arms, but I just don't know when I want to get it. That's the thing, is I know a bunch of talents I want to get, but I don't know when I want to get them. That is kind of my conundrum at the moment with this character. Alright. Trying to kill as few things as I need to get to this copper. But in doing so, I don't want to put myself into a situation where I'm going to aggro like a ton of stuff. Creeping mold. No mold for you. It didn't creep fast enough. Ow, what did I say? What did I say? This is why you don't do what I'm doing. Kill everything in the vicinity. Kill it all. You go full Zug Zug. So that thing could aggro those things, and that might have been bad, and then might have tried to run away and aggro this thing, and then try and aggro that thing, and spiral out of control. This is how you die in hardcore. More malachite, wow. We've just been getting stocked up on malachite. I think we had, what, we had 6 in the bank, now we got another one. Should've just left them in my bags if we're gonna get more. I don't really know what it stacks up to, though. I don't know if it stacks up to 10 or 20. Who knows, maybe even 5. Trying to have my battle shout on like an easier to press key, that way, since I have to hit it so often, well, for one thing, but also for, that way I forget less often. If it's farther away or harder to press, then I feel like I'm just gonna go long periods of time without using it. Ancestral gloves. Ooh, dodge, we know what that means. Overpower's gotta be one of the more satisfying abilities as well. Warriors have a lot of satisfying abilities, I must say. That's probably why there's so many people that have warrior as their favorite class. It's a very satisfying class to play. You know, charge, overpower, the block sound effects, the parry sound effects. Speaking of overpower, there's an overpower. Hey, another troll. Okay, we turn in the Quillbore quest. We go kill more Quillbore after. We go kill Quillbore after. But like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill Kreenig Snarlsnout. See what level he is. I think you can pull just him solo. So I don't think he's too bad.
Go with honor.
In the past, I remember grouping up to kill him quite often, but I think that's mainly because of there's so many people there in the past that were trying to kill him, that it, not necessarily the challenge of it, but just the convenience of it, rather than everybody having to kill him solo and waiting for him to respawn. Disrupt the attacks. You have done well, Swaptimus. Those insolent Quillbores will finally learn that the might of the Horde is not to be ignored.
Strength.
The disruption ends.
For the Horde.
We must end this disruption. This disruption will not stand. The disruption ends. One of my scouts witnessed an attack on a caravan from Durotar Swapnus. The culprits are indeed the Razormane tribe of Quillbores. One of the Quillbores, in particular, is leading the raids. Kreenig Snarl Snout. He was seen northeast of here. Northeast. Snarl Snout northeast of here, just south of the road from Durotar. If the threat is to be ended, then Kreenig must die. To be sure, the attacks cease, though. I say we add insult to their injury. Kill Kreenig along with more of their tribe, and return to me when you have his tusk. Quest objectives: kill 8 Razormane Geomancers, 8 Razormane Defenders, and Kreenig Snarl Snout. Then bring Kreenig Snarl Snout tusk to Thork at the crossroads. Okay, what do we get? We got a Binding Girl. Is this green? Ooh, it's green, but it's... Wait. This one looks like it would be male, but it's leather. And this one looks like it could be cloth, but it's male. 2 strength and stamina. Wow, that is way better than my current one. 31 more armor, and my current one has no stats. But man, I keep getting strength and stamina. I want spirit and stamina, not strength and stamina. I mean, I do want the strength too, but I prefer spirit and stamina.
Strength.
Oh well, better than no stats. Okay, who here sells simple wood? Trade supplies, I think? Or would it be general supplies? I guess we'll check trade supplies first. Tarika trade supplies.
Hello, man.
Let's see here. Spices. Sell some recipes. Crispy lizard tail. That's above food. 6 stamina spirit. Interesting. Thunder lizard tail. Hot spices. Not many ingredients. Strider meat and shiny red apples. 4 stamina spirit. Can you even buy apples, or do those have to drop? Okay, but he doesn't sell the simple wood for the campfire.
Stay away from them.
I'm assuming it's from the general supplies guy. Barg, the general supplies. Vendor.
Speak, friend.
Let's see. Ah, yes, here it is. Simple wood, 38 copper. How many do I want? We'll get like 10. That's 6. There we go. We gotta save some silver for the prairie dog.
Strength.
Disruption ends. That's level 15. Maybe we can... I don't know. Maybe we hold off on that for a sec. Maybe we kill the zebras and raptors first. Now, where is a good place to find zebras and raptors? Well, let's see. Looks like everywhere. I can't even see the land. It's just all quest icons. Savannah lions, convenient. We need those as well. Get a buff food going. Ah, crap. I should have sold stuff while I was in town. We probably should head back, actually, and sell. We are right next to it.
It's too far away.
Sell, and we kill on the way. Well, if we wouldn't miss.
Need more rage.
Holy crap.
What can I help you with?
Raw feather. Native sandals. Light feather. Strider meat. Cracked bill. Feeble sword. Oh yeah, I can't use swords. That's a bit of a surprise. I would have imagined I would start with the ability to use one-handed swords. There must be different races have different starting weapons. Because I would imagine that humans would for sure have one-handed swords as their warrior starting weapons. I think I started with an axe. Which makes sense for a troll. I don't know what orcs start with. I would imagine an axe as well. Cloth gloves. What do we got? Axe, two-handed axe. Calico cloak. I think that's better, isn't it? Yeah, that is better. Okay, we're going to have to use that. This, blood shards. I think we need those for later. I don't want to really carry them around until then, because I think those are a Camp Tarajo quest, so that's a little ways away. Blood shard, 1 silver, 75 copper. We'll just get rid of those. Small furry paw. Fortified bindings, these are the old ones. I just got some green bracers a little bit ago. 1 strength, 1 stamina, and more armor. Club of the Gorilla, 2-hand mace. Alright, we are about halfway to getting a prairie dog. And we are just got to level 14 not long ago, so it's not like we're going to need silver for abilities next level at 15. Okay, I think that's everything.
For the Horde.
Here we go. Don't you know?
Not enough rage.
I wonder what level is considered the most optimal to be killing in terms of
I'm out of rage.
so you're just killing things for experience, like grinding for experience, and you have to kill a lot of mobs. Like, in terms of the most experience you get in terms of, because obviously killing lower things is going to be quicker, but you're going to get less experience. Killing things closer to your level, or even higher than your level, is going to take, well, one, be more dangerous, but also be slower, but you get more experience. So I wonder at what point it's the optimal level of kill time to experience. Alright, we need a food buff now. Bobbing apple. A bobbing apple from the apple bob. Got 3 more of those left. We need 3 more Savannah line tests. How about that? Man, Swaptimus's damage is already ridiculous. I'm not even using a two-hander. It's as if I was using a two-hander with how much damage this compares to the unarmed rogue. Let's see, hit for 33, 43, 36, 41. So let's see, maybe like 40. Average out to 40. Compared to my unarmed rogue who hits for like maybe an average of like 20. And my unarmed rogue is 18 levels higher. That is funny. Oh wait, we need zebras, right? We need plain striders as well. We need one more kidney. One more kidney for me. So I can turn in this quest and get XP. Oh, these guys are level 14. We're going up in danger. Get the healing potions at the ready, everyone. We might actually have to use a healing potion. I'm not used to fighting these level 14s. Ah, we got the blocks. Swaptimus with the blocks. That's how you do it. Yeah, these two. These two are what my priest encountered running to go do the Fungal Spores quest. I'm just running through here, minding my own business, and these ones are just sprinting like freaking Olympic level sprinters through the barrens. Ran right towards my priest. Luckily I had a bubble though, so I don't know how my warrior would do against that. Would have to like hamstring both of them and run. That's what I try to do if something like that happens.
Need more rage.
Hits me for 18, 15, 11 with the demoralizing shout, 12, 13, 14. It's just going up every time. It just keeps going up by one. Fleeting Flame Strider. I don't really want to fight right here. I don't like this area. Like I was just saying, those centaurs just run right through there. Surprised me as I'm fighting something, even though I just saw him running by. Well, somebody's here, or has been here recently. The dead centaur already, and it was not of my doing. Just charge up to the crest of the hill. Nothing gonna be waiting for me also on this other side. It'd be funny if there's just like a whole centaur meeting going on. This guy was leading a meeting. There's like 10 other centaurs waiting here, talking to him. Charge up here. Oh, sorry guys. I'll be on my way. I do have bandages, don't I? What is this even? Oh, this is a really sticky glue. Okay, trying to remember where I had my bandages on my rogue, so I don't keep like confusing my muscle memory of where things are. Heavy linen bandage heals 114 damage. Yeah, I think let's put that where the campfire is. I think I'll move this. We'll just put that there. That's fine there. Good place as any. we go. Shield bash that. Oh, it's not going to be ready in time for this one, though. Shield bash cooldown too long. I wonder, is there a talent to reduce the cooldown? I don't remember seeing one, but there might be. Just need to be careful. I could have sworn like demoralizing shout, if you used it around like a passive mob, they start also attacking you if they're within the range of the demoralizing shout, you know? Keep that in mind. Or maybe I'll test that at some point against a passive mob. Just go up to him and demoralizing shout. See if it aggroes. Well, this one doesn't want to cast a spell. It just wants to melee. Oh, there we go. Just run away. I guess we won't know. He got a little low, but he didn't quite run away. Patrol there. We got a running patrol one there. Oh, seriously? I aggroed? I'm that far? Come on now. I mean, I was close, but I don't think I was that close. I think that was, though. I was just gonna charge, too, right when I aggroed. I'm just trying to make sure that there wasn't a patrol, like, sprinting through there right as I was about to pull. Alright, interrupt that and bring you back here. In case they do run away. Oh, old power. Shield bash is also very satisfying. Sword and board is just too fun. These guys are a little close. I do have throwing weapons. Oh, of course he's ranged. Oh, where did you come from? I'll be able to interrupt this. Get this though. Bring him out of here. Jeez, just keep missing. There we go.
Not enough rage.
What's going on? Well, that was weird. I was netted, but it didn't actually show a net. It's like, why can't I move? But yeah, I had like the debuff on me. Oh wait, there are school of DB fish here. Interesting. Okay, good to know. When I was over here before doing the quest, I was like, wait, let's take a look and see if there's any, because I was running away, I think, to go turn in the quest, and I realized, actually, let's take a look, see if there's actually schools of deviant fish here. There wasn't any at the time. But here's one.
Need more rage.
Big crit. Bum 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 ba-dum. Yeah, we gotta go back to Mulgore at some point to get the kill Fitzsprocket and kill Erichia. Oh yeah, we gotta go back to Duratar as well to get Lieutenant's insignia. I think that's all I have left to do in those starting zones. I mean, I do have to kill Fizzle, but I don't think I'm really gonna bother with that. Can't be bothered. Jeez. Might be the highest crit I've seen yet about this character. So many gems.
I need to get closer.
Overpower first. Because how long does that last? I don't think it says. You know, in terms of like once they dodge, eventually to the point where I'm not able to use it. If I don't use it, you know. I don't know if it's like 10 seconds, 5 seconds. Oh, what's in there? Oh. I'm not gonna get that. Mining things in water has been weird. I don't know what's up with that, but lately I've been having problems where it doesn't let me mine things in water. I don't know if anybody else is having that problem. It's a bit strange. So I've just been avoiding it now. This guy wasn't here before. There's something over there though. Oh, it's copper. Let's go grab that. We do have like 80 copper bars. Well, actually more. We have like 80 copper bars in the bank and then some in my inventory. I don't know how much copper is going to be
Don't have a target.
enough and how much is going to be too much. So, let's just keep getting it. I've still been getting copper for my unarmed rogue who's doing engineering, not blacksmithing, but can you get around here without aggroing them? Yeah, he still needs copper for the target dummies mainly. Even though at this point the target dummies really are starting to be kind of, I don't want to say useless, but much less useful. See what this brings my mining up to. Copper's still green. 71. So I doubt it's going to turn gray after. Maybe 75. I doubt they're going to put like, oh, it turns gray at 71 or 73. Some random number like that. Not that 75 is any less random. But it's a factor of 5 and humans tend to like things like that. Factors of 5, factors of 25, factors of 10, what have you, rather than like 73, which is, I don't know, is that a prime? It might be a prime number. I don't know what else can divide and factor into, you know, like 73, 25, and 3, you got 75, you know, that kind of thing, but 73, I don't think you can other than 173. Any mathematicians in the chat? Alright, we don't even have the quest to kill Barak Kodobane yet. Although I do have the Kolkar booty key to get the chest up there. So we'll have to hang on to that for the time being. We need, what, how many more centaur bracers? We need 8. Yeah, I was just about to say, we gotta watch out for that. If we try and kill this one, we have to watch out for... There's a centaur that, like, sprints across there, of all places. You think they would, like, come down through here, but they go along, like, that ridge. Surprised me when I was doing this on my priest. I ended up aggroing them. Man, I love using shield bash. Oh, it's on cooldown for that one, though. Oh, unfortunate. I want a coffee-flavored Pop-Tart with caffeine, darn it. Oh, probably should have interrupted that. Keep paying attention. I was thinking of Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts are gonna get me killed. Maybe a funny death clip. Just talking about Pop-Tarts. Oh man, I want a coffee-flavored Pop-Tart with caffeine. Swapping this has died. No! Died because I wasn't caffeinated. I think that's part of the reason why I died in Wayland Caverns. Because I wasn't caffeinated at the time. I had my coffee, but I didn't have any time to drink it because I was a healer, so I was so focused on keeping everyone alive. Didn't really have a chance to stop for a second. Take some drinks of my coffee. Because the few moments that I did kind of like look away, you know, I had the Serpent Bloom quest in there. So I thought I had a serpent bloom around me, so I was like looking around with my character, you know, is there anything over here, anywhere there? Thought there was some over there, but then wasn't looking for that long. Like I said, maybe a few seconds or so. And then I look at my group's health bars, and I noticed like my tank's on the brink of death, my mage is on the brink of death. I'm like, what the heck is going on? I look away for 3 seconds and my party's about to die. They had started pulling without me noticing. Luckily I think the tank and the mage both use healing potions, so they were fine. At least in that moment. The tank did end up dying later. But that's another story altogether. Oop, there's an overpower. I have a feeling I'm going to be missing a lot of overpowers, just not realizing they dodged. Somebody in chat's probably going to have like a counter, like keeping track of all the overpowers I haven't used. Oh, there's another one. Add it to the list. Put another tally there. And then when I get to 60, alright, you had 1,572 missed overpowers. Interrupt that. Alright, let's kind of keep making a loop around here. These are an okay drop rate. Not spectacular, but not terrible either. I gotta get fishing, I gotta get cooking. Oh, there's another school of deviant fish. So I got the recipe for the savory deviant delights. I don't have cooking or fishing yet though. I would like to actually make some of those, because I think that drop is decently rare. But I did get it on my priest as well, but that's kind of one of the reasons I wanted to use it with him as well, but the thing is, I didn't get fishing or cooking on that character, and he died before I could make any of the savory deviant delights from the recipe. So, I don't want to have 2 characters in the row that got the recipe and wasn't able to use it.
Need more rage.
Swaptimus must have more rage. You must acquire more Vespine rage. I'm just gonna let the health go up on its own. I have plenty of bandages, but the health was so far along that I didn't want to be bothered with using a bandage for only like 10 HP. Oh, this guy is just destroying my health. What is going on here? I'm gonna have to use a health potion. Alright, we need some big crits here, Swaptimus. Are any other people coming by? No. Alright, didn't need a health potion. Got a patrol over there. Okay, so there is a patrol of 2 that wanders over here. Jeez, we got tons of respawns. At least these ones aren't the sprinting ones. Those ones are so annoying. Well, the sprinting ones here are annoying. The sprinting, like, there's a group of 2, but then there's also, like, tons of sprinting ones. Or maybe it's just one really annoying sprinting one with a hyena over next to the other area. I don't think it's Hezrel. I think it's whoever you need to, like, kill a bunch of centaur to summon that guy. Really? I thought I had just gotten within charge distance. That's why I was going to charge them. Getting closer so I would be within charge distance, but apparently charge distance is now aggro distance. So now we run. And we run back. We live to charge another day. Run away and live to charge another day. That is what I say. I'm gonna have to get like a snack of some sort soon. Can't decide what I want to get though. Pop-Tart? A muffin? Decisions, decisions. Oh. Let the health go up. Actually, we should use a buff food. Let's go up here, away from those patrols. It's like over when I was in Ashenvale on my rogue. Next to those murlocs, getting the glowing gem. Not the glowing soul gem, but just the glowing gem. What are those apples? There they are. Bobbing apple. Nice Halloween buff food. Try to eat those first rather than my current supply of buff food because I can keep getting more bobbing apples. I can go bob for more apples to get more bobbing apples. But no, I was on my rogue quite some time ago in Ashenvale, next to that pond or lake or whatever, killing murlocs, working my way towards the middle of the lake, turning that quest. And I thought the entire time I didn't see any patrols around, so I didn't think there was any patrols around the lake. And then I sat down and ate my. I had one buff food remaining, and it was my best buff food that I got at that point. I think it was like 6 stamina spirit. And of course, just as I sat down to eat, a patrol of 2 murlocs comes strolling on by. Probably interrupt that. Probably be a good idea. Strolling on by and forced me to move away so I didn't aggro them, which interrupted my buff food. Unfortunate. I think I have been getting better though at kind of paying attention before I sit down to eat my buff food. I used to get it interrupted all the time. She's like, oh, we need a food buff. Well, this looks like a good place as any. Not even check my surroundings at all. What could go wrong? What the heck was that? Where was he throwing that net? He's completely... I'm right in front of him. Where was that going? He completely threw it over my shoulder. Here, go long. Hail Mary. Net throw. So there you go, not interrupting that again. Oh well, at least it'll be off cooldown for this next one. It was all planned. There's a strategy. I didn't want to interrupt that one, so I could interrupt the storm clouds or whatever the heck it is. Still 5 more centaur bracers. Man, I'm gonna level up from just killing these things rather than even getting the quest done. Do these spawn fast enough so I can just keep looping around? I don't think so. I don't, there is one over there. Maybe they do. I don't know what I'm gonna do if my rogue dies for the alliance character. I was saying before that I think I would go with the start playing the paladin again. But I do kind of want to make a night elf. Mainly because stealth and hardcore is just so nice, especially when you're streaming. If I need to, like, you know, look away, read the chat for a sec, or look away and do something, or whatnot. Or even just in general, not even necessarily streaming, but if you just, you know, have a snack, or a coffee, or a drink, or something. We'll have a little bit extra safety. Just shadow meld as a night elf, or if you're rogue, stealth. But yeah, that's quiet. Getting so used to stealth with the rogue and having that kind of extra safety when I want to do stuff like that. That if I make a night elf, I'd still be able to stealth with Shadow Meld. So I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully the rogue doesn't die anytime soon. Now they're dropping. Any patrols? Oh, I think that's a patrol. Alright, come over here. Don't start casting. No, I don't have a cooldown yet. Or my shield action on cooldown. Alright, keep walking over here. Oh my god. Will you stop it? Cut it out, probably. Give it a rest. Grizzly slippers. Wow. 102. My god. I think that might be the first over 100 crit. First over 100 crit and the last bracer. A first and a last from one kill. Satisfying. What do they got cooking over here? Looks like a boar. A whole boar. Wow. Not just a boar's head, but a whole boar. Not sponsored. I don't know if I've even ever had any boar's head products. Dun, 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 dun. I think if I were to be sponsored by some places, it'd be well, there's a lot of places or companies I would like to be sponsored by. Pop-Tarts would be one of them. You know, I could just have like a stack of boxes of Pop-Tarts behind me or something. Just like tons of Pop-Tart boxes. I bet there's some people in chat like, this guy really talks about Pop-Tarts a lot. What can I say? I like Pop-Tarts. They're a convenient source of high amounts of calories, and they taste delicious. Not sponsored, though. But if there is somebody from Pop-Tarts watching, you already know. You already know, don't you know? Especially if they ever end up using my idea of Pop-Tart Swap Tarts. I'd be the perfect person to sponsor because my name's Swapper. It's already in my name. Swapper and Swap Tarts. Pop-Tart Swap Tarts. I'm going to the right place, right? No, I'm going to the completely wrong place. I just realized. We're supposed to go to the outpost area. But while we're here, what's the bag situation look like? Yeah, we could probably sell some stuff. Probably. Why not? We got a vendor right here. Uthrak, bowyer and gunsmith.
What are you looking for?
What are you looking for? I'm looking for silver, so I can afford a prairie dog. Grizzly slippers, leather. 1 silver unit, and some copper. Ice cold milk. 6 units of copper. 100 meat. 12 units of copper. Oh yeah, I was supposed to put this new cloak on. Or, I don't even know it's new. I don't know when I got it, but it's better. Forgot all about that. Calico cloak. 12 armor. There we go. Sell the old one. Oh, can't sell it. No sell price. Never mind. Make me look foolish. Oh, no, we'll just go sell that. Oh, you can't. Okay. Large flat tooth, 71 copper. Alright, give her that. I think that's it. Damage at 34 to 49. It's a bit of a wide range. I wonder why it ranges so much. Well, I guess the damage from the weapon itself is 14 to 28.
Be safe.
Okay, now we go over to that where we're actually supposed to go to turn the quest. I just associate Crossroads with many, many quests, so I figured it would be turned in here, but nope. I assumed wrong. I think we'll turn this in. Come back to the safety of the Crossroads. Then I'll go grab a snack. A snack for sustenance to sustain the streaming. And then we'll continue on. Hey, Julie Plays, how's it going? Happy Friday. It is Friday, right? I think it is Friday. Happy Friday if it is. Just did some studying. Nice. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. What were you studying? Yeah, I started the stream a little late today, but we're getting things going here. Well, I guess I've been streaming for a couple hours. Well, I get things going a bit slowly. Takes me a while to get the gears turning. Mental health concepts. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I'm in my psych rotation. Oh, nice. Well, best of luck to you. Regthar Deathgate.
Strength and honor.
Kolkar leaders. I don't think we should... Actually, that's yellow now. Before it was orange. Thank you. How's the tunes going? The tunes are going pretty good. We got the rogue yesterday. Actually, I don't think we quite leveled. The rogue got up to like 1 bar or so, maybe less, to 33. So we should get him to 33 next time. Next time we play that character. And then here we just got to level 14 a bit earlier. Just about to level to 15. So going well. Been enjoying the warrior. It's kind of a little interesting concept with this guy. Not necessarily like any like challenges or anything per se, but I'm not really going like a standard, like a big two-handed arms kind of talent build or dual wielding fury. I tried to go with a troll warrior for their rejuvenation racial. You know how like I think trolls are the only race where they can have like health actually rejuvenating while they're in combat. So I want to try and get as much spirit as possible and see how high I can get that rejuvenation. And I'm also going sword and board so that I take as little damage as possible but have as much health rejuvenation as possible. So this should be pretty interesting, I think. I think it's been done before. I mean, I've heard of people like getting high spirit with trolls before, but I don't know if I've ever done it. See how it goes. It's been fun so far. Not that I really have high spirit at the moment. I think I only have 2 green items. Centaur Bracers. Let's turn this in.
Dabu.
How goes your hunting, Swaptimus? Required items, 15 Centaur Bracers. Got them.
Go with honor.
Oh, speaking of greens. This is a little worse, though. A little worse. So we don't need that. Nicely done. I'm sure you've struck fear into the surviving centaurs, Swaptimus. If they have sense, they'll now calm themselves and stop their advances. But I don't think they will, and that is unfortunate. Unfortunate for them. Rewards. Pointed axe, which was worse. The bow and the hammer. I think the hammer actually is what we'll go with, because I think there's two-handed, right? Two-handed mace. I'm assuming this gets self-ammo, so let's go with that. Stonewood hammer.
Go forth
Oh, there we go, level 15.
victory.
Nice. Holcar leaders. I suppose we'll get this while we're here.
Go with honor.
Otherwise, I'm probably gonna forget it. Forget to pick it up at some point. Alright, let's see. What do we need to do for this one? This one's Barak's Head, Regthar Deathgate, West Crossroads. Kolkar leaders. The centaurs have plagued the Tauren for years, and recently the Kolkar centaurs of the Barrens have grown into a real threat. Normally they were disorganized in these lands, but new leaders have risen among them, rallying them. To preserve our holdings here, these centaur leaders must be destroyed. Bring me the head of Barak Kodobane. He camps near the Forgotten Pools to the north. Defeat him, then return to me. West objectives, bring Barak's head to Regthar Deathgate, west of the Crossroads. Let's see, what do we get? Let's see, we get 8 silver.
Strength.
I was expecting another green. Oh well. 8 silver to go to the Prairie Dog Fund. Which hopefully we get before level 16, because we're going to be spending a lot of silver on new abilities once we get to 16. Yeah, we're at 32 silver. Actually, maybe after we sell this mace, maybe that'll actually be worth a decent amount. We'll see. Let's head to the Crossroads. We'll sell that. Because I was getting up to, I'm pretty sure it's 50 silver for a prairie dog. If you're not like, I think once you're honored though, you get a, don't you get a discount once you're honored? Is that revered? Thought it was honored. I actually might be close to honored with the Tauren, since I did go to Mulgore at level 8. I did like every quest there except for 2, I believe. Reputation. Oh, yeah, I'm a decent ways away. Yeah, quite a ways away. I thought my honor was higher. Or my reputation. Because there was a point where, when I was leaving Mulgore, I think I was like, just like 5 reputation just above the trolls, which is kind of interesting. So, yeah, the prairie dog's gonna be 50 for a little bit now. Alright, sell here. Uthrak Bowyer. And Gunsmith.
Makra.
Don't really have much to sell. We just sold, so I think actually that hammer is the only thing I can sell. Stonewood hammer. 7 silver, 5 copper. Alright, 11 more silver to go.
Go forth to victory.
To victory. To victory we go. Fur cheeks. Honestly, I mean, as a gnome with mutton chops, isn't that what he had? That's kind of a fitting name. Oh no, he has like a, whatever the heck that facial hairstyle is, where like, you don't have like the portion below your, you know, like around your chin, but it like kind of wraps around your mustache up through into the sideburns. I'm gonna say, if he had like mutton chops, then fur cheeks actually would not be a bad name. Apothecary Zama. That would actually be a good time to go to Thunderbluff to get the prairie dog, was when we do that. So let's try and get around 10 or 11 more silver. And we'll go do that, I think. Maybe we'll get enough after doing this quest. Let's go kill those Quillboar. Maybe now that we're level 15, that should hopefully be doable. And we still need Savannah Lion Tusks, 2 more of those. Kill these on the way. We will just kill all of the Barons. We must kill all of the Barons before all the Barons kills me. I'm going to level 11. Not quite my tempo. We're looking for something a little higher. We get a bit more experience. Do the level 11s make me experience anymore? Yeah, it's still green. My first near-death experience on this character was like right here in this area. I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings, and I accidentally pulled quite a few mobs, including I think one of these hunters that had a pet as well, so trying to run away. I had to use a really sticky glue to keep one of them from chasing after me. And then I tried like turning around a bunch of times and like hamstringing the rest of them so that they were slowed and I could get away. End up living, as I am still here, but I don't remember how low I got. I got quite low. I used a healing potion as well. That's the thing with the warriors, that kind of makes them tough, I think. Not that I have really too much experience playing a warrior, but from what I have seen other people streaming and just kind of my knowledge of the class, it's kind of what I anticipate kind of the toughness of it being, is just getting into difficult situations that you're either not knowledgeable about how tough things are, or you just weren't anticipating, or whatever, and then getting out of those situations. You don't really have too much to get away. I mean, you have hamstring to slow, but then if you get dazed, it's not really that guaranteed you will get away. Oh yeah, we got these guys cast fireballs. Now we can interrupt with shield bash, since we are sword and board. I mean, you got hamstring, and that's kind of one of the reasons I want to go into Fury baiting, get piercing howl, because if I do pull a bunch of stuff, I don't have to constantly like hamstring individually, and I don't even know if I would have enough rage for that, depending on the circumstance. But piercing howl, I think, is just 10 rage and you can slow everything around you. Other than those two, I mean, you don't really have all that much, right? You have, I guess, shield wall as well eventually, but it's not like you're a rogue who has vanish. Like, my vanish on my rogue has saved my rogue's life so many times, it's ridiculous. Like, if he didn't have vanish, he'd be dead quite some time ago. Or if you're like a priest, or yeah, a priest with like bubbles, or a mage with like frost nova and blink and whatnot. I should probably use my buff. Might be a good idea. I wonder if the hypothetical person in chat who's keeping track of how many overpowers I don't use is also keeping track of how long I don't use my buffs throughout the time of playing this character. It's probably gonna be a decent amount of time where I'm not having a buff being used, like my battle shout. Just on my priest alone, I would find myself quite often, and those buffs were quite some time, you know. Fortitude was like 30 minutes. And Inner Fire was 10.
Need more rage.
But then I would constantly, or not constantly, but many times look over and be like, oh wait, I've been fighting this long without using a buff? Should probably fix that. Oh crap. I was slowed. He's gonna aggro. And we run. Can I kill him? Well, it's not worth it. You need one more throwing knife. Or throwing axe, I suppose. Just didn't quite finish him off. I didn't want to go back and try and kill him with the... Because if it missed, and I get dazed, and there's another one over there, and who knows what else. There we go. I suppose while I'm over here, I can kill a zebra. But first, caffeine. Alright. Let's see here. Zebra, level 14. I need to actually kind of pay attention to what level they are. I find myself just blindly charging in and killing things. on this guy. With my rogue, I'm very quite good about making sure that whatever I'm killing, I look at the level, make sure it's not too high of a level. So with that character, I have to be fighting things at quite a particular level. Usually 2 or 3 levels below me. Kind of depends, but generally that's kind of the case. Like I mentioned before, that Crocolisk over in, it's not always a guarantee that just because you're in an area that has a certain level of mobs, that you're going to be fighting those mobs all the time. It's like that Crocolisk in Loch Modan was, you're fighting along the coast, they're typically 14 and 15, I think, if I remember correctly. But, when I was fighting those, just getting experience, because I was kind of like an awkward moment in leveling where my quests I couldn't do anymore because they were too tough for the unarmed rogue to handle, so I had to just kind of kill things and get experience that way. Grind for experience. But I was killing Crocolists, and next to those 14s and 15s there was suddenly a level, I think it was 22. Either 21 or 22. I was probably interrupting these, shouldn't I? 21 or 22 rare Crocolisk. So, if I wasn't paying attention, I kind of just, well, especially if I was like a warrior and I just charged in, expecting to be fighting a level 14, 15, suddenly I'm fighting something 8 or 7 levels higher. That could be quite disastrous. Wouldn't be surprised if that rare Crocolisk has killed quite a few people in hardcore. I was interested in seeing what he dropped, but I wasn't a high enough level at the time to kill him. I figured he was so much higher that maybe he had a chance of dropping like a blue or something good like that. I didn't bother looking up what he did, because I know you can actually just like look up and see what they drop, but I'm usually too lazy for that. So it remained a mystery, still does. Ooh, we got copper. Copper for me, thank you. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna assume this turns gray at 75. That is my guess. That is my hypothesis. Copper, copper. Do I bother getting that one? There's a lot of things around it. Where is it even? Thought it said it was over there. Yeah, we do need to kill these guys anyway.
Need more rage.
Do need to be on the lookout for those, yeah, those hunters over there. They like to kind of congregate in this area. Probably use a buff. I should probably use my abilities. I had an overpower at some point I just saw, but then it was too long before I could, it went away. It's probably another test I should do to see how long I have before it goes away. Because it doesn't say. It does not say how long it goes, or it takes before it goes away. So perform a test I may. First we need to find somebody that will dodge. This guy will do fine if this guy wouldn't just be circling around here like this. Alright, dodge please. Watch the last thing. You have like a sliver of health left and you get dodge. Nope, nope. You're just gonna die. Kinda tough to dodge when you're dead. What about you? Will you dodge? The time I want them to dodge is when they don't. How typical. I see the icon. Where is it though? Is it hiding behind there? I just hovered over it. It's behind one of those brambles or whatever the heck these things are. I'm determined to get this copper. Determined, but I don't know if I'm that determined. I don't want to pull like 3 geomancers. Oh god, where the heck did you come from? I think it's Frost Nova killed that guy. Hope he intended to do that. Screw it. This copper's not worth it. I'm over it. Not that determined. Well, this one's a hunter, but he doesn't have a pet. Oh, there he is. He's just kind of lagging behind there. Wonder if he killed like a rabbit or something nearby. Nice cold milk. Wait, when did I level? I did level, but when did I level? I don't remember what level. Oh, I think I was turning in that coal cart quest. Okay. I haven't spent my talent point. That's why I'm curious. Okay, we should probably do that. Anything around? I think we're good. Okay, unspent talents 1. Now we can get into the second tier prots. Let's see, what have we here? Toughness, increase your armor value from items. That would be nice, but, I mean, we don't really have that much armor at the moment, so if we increase the armor by 2%, I mean, say we're being... How much armor do we have? Let's say maybe we're optimistic and we have 1,000 just for easy math. Oh. Well, that's a good number for Halloween, I suppose. My armor is currently at 666 armor. That's quite fitting for this time of the year, I guess, with Halloween and all. Spooky number. But for easy math, let's just say it's 700. We'll round up. Was this 2%? Let's see. Well, 1% of 700 would be 7, right? So 2% would just be 14. It's not really that much armor. So I don't know how much value we could get out of this until we start having, you know, like 2,000 armor. I mean, maybe not that high. That's a bit of an exaggeration, but... Iron will increase your chance to resist stun and charm effects by an additional 3%. It seems like it's a bit more useful for PvP. I mean, there are mobs that stun. I don't know when I've ever really been charmed in fighting just regular mobs throughout the game. I think the succubus for warlocks has a charm, if I remember correctly, but I think what we'll do is we'll put 2 into here, then we'll put 3 into here after that. Then we'll put last stand afterwards. I think that's kind of the plan for the next 6 talents or so. Improved Blood Rage, rank 0 of 2, increases the instant rage generated by your Blood Rage ability by 2. Yeah, let's get that. So we need these 2 in here to get to last stand, so it's kind of a necessity. Okay, let's spend talent 0. Back to killing. Oop. No fireball for you. No, thank you. Come back here. Gotta get a crate over here. I don't know if there's any crates over here. Oh, maybe it looks like there's one. I usually just get them over here, just kind of out of, I don't know if I necessarily have it, but just out of the past of what I've done. Oh, there's one over there. That one actually might be more dangerous to get, though. There's a lot of things around there. Did somebody already kill Kreenig? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Level 15. I'm level 15. I think warriors typically want to fight stuff, you know, 1 or 2 levels below them, right? Or maybe that was just kind of more of like in the past, when people are kind of new still and being possibly overly cautious. I'm not sure. Don't have too much playtime on a warrior in hardcore. Alright, we need to get them away from here, because that guy's probably coming past here. Oh, stopping for another spell. Oh, there's a dodge. Crap, I forgot about my dodge experiment. Trying to keep an eye out for the dodges. And seeing how long it lasts till it fades away and I can no longer use it. Oh, this mage cleared him out for me. See, this is how you get to 60. A little bit of patience, and others will do the work for you. Crossroads supply crates. Just be lazy. That's how you get to 60. That's the swapper method of leveling. Dun dun dun. We need more geomancers. Those are mystics. We got all the defenders. We need 2 more geomancers. There's 1. Alright. I think we're gonna kill this guy. Can I pull out just them? They're a bit close. I think I can. Yeah. The slows are annoying for a warrior, with like the frost shield and whatnot. Not as annoying though as with a rogue when you get poisoned. Because then you either gotta use an anti-venom, but depending on the level they are, you might not even be able to. Like I think my anti-venom's kind of no longer really be useful on my rogue. Because I think the one I have only goes up to 25, and I'm at the point now where I think 25 is the lowest level that gives me experience. No geomancers around here. We have to go back over here. Yeah, you either have to wait for the poison to kind of just run out eventually, so you can stealth again, or you need to use an anti-venom. But it's even more annoying with a rogue because not only can you not just like stealth again after you kill the thing, but if it's too dangerous, you gotta run away. Or vanish, I should say. You gotta run away or vanish, I should say. Can't do so with the freaking poison, otherwise it's gonna just knock you out of vanish. interrupting?
Need more rage.
Silly me. Silly swapper. Alright, that was the last geomancer though. Ooh, what do we got? Copper. I don't want to kill that other geomancer for it. Somebody else can have it. Alright, let's make our way over to Kreenig. Level 15. I don't think he does anything particularly dangerous. Let's just use a throwing weapon on this one rather than charging in there. Actually, I should use a food buff first. Let's see if this guy wants to group up. Or girl. Let's not assume. Oh, there's a chest over there. Oh my god, what in the world? Why is there just an elite just sitting here? This is what I mean. If you're not paying attention, you just go charging in thinking that they're just going to be just, you know, regular mobs like that Crocolus I was talking about. Well, the Crocolus I think was just a rare. I don't think it was necessarily an elite, but it was 22 compared to level 14s and 15s. But I just expected this one to be another, like, you know, this one, what, 13 or 14 regular Mystic. But out of nowhere, we got a level 15 elite Elder Mystic Razor Snout. Why is this even here? I don't remember having to kill an elite here. Alright, well I guess I'm not getting that copper. Alright, this guy killed Kreenig. Well, we can get this copper though, I think. Possibly. Maybe. I don't remember ever having to kill a level 15 elite Quillbore here. But they're not rare. I mean, do they drop anything good? Not that I can even kill them on my own. I mean, I possibly could. Maybe if I, like, hamstring kited them with throwing weapons. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever tried that before. I mean, I could try that against a regular mob. This guy. I wonder, see how that works. Hamstring into throwing weapons.
I'm out of range.
It kind of works. I'm not really getting hit. I just get hit when I go back to hamstring. Get 2 throwing weapons.
It's too far away.
But then I don't have rage because I don't really get rage from my throwing
Not
weapons.
enough rage.
So I gotta build more rage. Run away and I get hit again. So it's a little kind of tricky. It kind of works though. I wonder, do I get rage? Is it just because my throwing weapons do such little damage that I don't get rage at the moment? I'll have to keep an eye out. Maybe the later ones do give rage. Might work even better with Piercing Howl, because this needs to be within melee range. I don't know with Piercing Howl. That has more distance to it. Fury. Piercing Howl causes all enemies near the warrior to be dazed, reducing movement speed by 50% for 6 seconds. Yeah, that's the other thing with Piercing Howl compared to Hamstring is, yeah, it's more convenient and it's easier to slow everything around you rather than having to individually hamstring everything, which takes time and more rage. But the slowing is a little, well, it's not as slow. Hamstring is what? Oh wait, no, hamstring is 40%. Oh, I think I had it confused. Hamstring is 40% slow, but it lasts for 15 seconds, so it's a longer duration but slower movement. Well, less slower movement. And the piercing howl is movement speed reduction of 50%, but it's only 6 seconds long. So it's a shorter duration. But it doesn't say what the radius is in terms of things getting affected by it. So that might be actually more useful if you're doing like a throwing weapon kind of kiting strat. Alright, do we charge this guy or do we just throw a weapon? I think he's far enough that I could charge him. Oh, I told myself I was using a food buff. Darn it. Oh well. I think we should be fine.
I need to get closer.
Well, there's the dodge I was looking for, but I'd rather just kill this guy rather than finding out how long my dodge lasts before I can't use it. I'll figure that out